Hi, good morning everybody, and once again welcome to Pankaj Sir's Echelon Tutorials. And in this today's video, we are going to continue with our solution of the book, that is David Renner book. Okay, and we are into the chapter functions, and we have reached exercise 12. From exercise 12, I suppose in the last video, I have covered some 4 questions, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So in the continuation of that, from question number 5, so I may try to complete some 4 questions today, that is 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so let us get started. So on the screen you can see this is question number 5. Okay, and yeah, this one we are starting with, right? Question number 5. So I'll write here question number 5, and sub question is A, right? Now, what this question has to say is, now before that, let me tell you for this question number 5, okay, you have A, B, C, D, okay, and it's given as A is find X, okay, so you have to find, basically all the questions is find X, okay, so I'll write here find X if f of X is equal to G of X, right? Of X is equal to G of X. Now, what I was trying to tell you is for this question number 5 also, your functions that you have to consider are this only, that is f of X. So I'll write down those functions again. So you have to consider these functions. F of X is equal to, it's 2x you have to consider. G of X you have to consider as x minus 3. And h of X you have to consider as x squared. So these are the 3 functions that you have to consider for this question number 5 as well. Okay, for 4 and 3 also you consider the same 3. For 5 also you have to consider the same. Alright? Okay. So find X if f of X is equal to G of X. So my f of X is 2x, so can I write 2x equal to G of X is x minus 3, so can I write x minus 3? Okay. If I rearrange this, 2x minus x will be x, that is equal to minus 3. So I get my first answer as x equal to minus 3. My B is, so A is done with. B is find X if HG of X is equal to GH of X. Okay. Now, HG of X will be what? Okay, so G of X is x minus 3, so I'm going to write x minus 3, okay, for this G of X, and you have a H just before that. Same way here, H of X is what? X squared. So before that you have a G, so I'm going to write the G. Okay. Now, from H of X equal to x squared, I'll find out what is H of X minus 3. So in this function, H of X equal to x squared, on the right hand side, in place of X, only X, okay, in place of X, I'm going to plug in X minus 3. So H of X minus 3 will become X minus 3 the whole square. Got it? This X minus 3, this part I have plugged in for X, that's it. That will make X minus 3, and then this square will come over here. So X minus 3 the whole square. Same way, G of X square, okay, how I'll get in G of X I'll go, and in place of this X I'm going to plug in X square. So this will become X square minus 3. Okay, now this I'm going to try to solve to get my X. So X square minus 3, X minus 3 the whole square will be X square minus 6x plus 9. This will be X square minus 3. X square and X square goes. So 6x will come here, and this 9 plus 3 will come here. So 12 is equal to 6x. This gives me x equal to 12 divided by 6 is 2. This is my answer for B. Now C is, so B is also done with. C is find X if GF of X is equal to 0. GF of X is equal to 0. Now again, this starting from the inside function, f of X is what? 2x. I'll write 2x and here I'll write g. So g of 2x is equal to 0. Now g of 2x, if I want to find out, I'll have to take help of the g of x. G of x is x minus 3. So in place of x, I'm going to put now 2x. So it becomes 2x minus 3 equal to 0. This gives me x equal to 3 by 2. Or you can say 1.5. Okay. Fine. Now coming to question number D. D says that find x if f g of x is equal to 4. Now the inside function is g of x. So I'll start with x minus 3. That is g of x. Okay. And I'll put a f in front of this. This is equal to 4. This should be me. F of x minus 3 should be what? F of x is 2x. So in place of x, 2 I'm going to write as it is. In place of x, I'm going to put x minus 3. So 2 into x minus 3 is equal to 4. This will give me 2x minus 6 equal to 4. This will give me 2x equal to 10. So x will be equal to 5. So there's the answer for D part of question number 5. Okay. So all this question number 5, A, B, C, D, we are done with. Okay. So let us quickly move to question number 6. Okay. So for that, let me bring this down. Yeah. Okay. Right. So let us move on to question number 6. Now question number 6 says that now here question number 6, 7 and 8, the functions are L, M and N, and these functions are defined here. Okay. They are been defined, right? So these are the functions that you have to consider now. Okay. So let me write that from question number 6 to question number 8. Okay. The functions are going to be, first one is L of x is going to be 2x plus 1. Now see, this is the notation I was talking about all the time and every time. Okay, in this books, you know, it is given like f semicolon x arrow mark 2x plus 1. Now this is a way of writing your function. This is the way you have to note a function, or this way. Okay, both are one and the same. I prefer this one. Okay, but you should be familiar with this as well. Okay, so you have L of x equal to 2x plus 1. Similarly, you have M of x equal to 3x minus 1, and you have L of x equal to is it x squared? Yeah, x squared. Okay, so these are the notations for the functions L, M and N. Now the question number 6. Let us start with question number 6. The A part of it is you have to find in the form of, now see, you have to find the following in the form of x semicolon arrow mark. Okay, so you have to get the function in these forms, right? Okay. So A is what? You have to find out Lm, and in this form means we will write in bracket x. So Lm of x, right? This way. Now what should be Lm of x? Lm of x will be equal to, from inside out we will work out. So M of x will be what? M of x should be, one second, this is 6th one, right? Okay. So M of x is 3x minus 1, right? So right, 3x minus 1. And then there's a L over here. So now this works out to L of 3x minus 1. So this will be equal to what? Now L function is where it's here, 2x plus 1. So in place of x, I'm going to put 3x minus 1 and complete it. So this is my answer for the first one. 2 bracket 3x minus 1 close bracket plus 1. So this is the answer for A. Now quickly let us go to B. Now B is what? This A is done with. Now B is ML of x. ML of x. So if you want to work out this b, so we'll have to start from L of x. So L of x is 2x plus 1. There's a m in front of that. So it becomes m of 2x plus 1. This happens to be 3 times 2x plus 1 minus 1. Okay. This is the answer for the B1. C is ln of x. ln of C. So starting with n of x, which is nothing but x square, and you have a L in front of that. So it becomes L of x square. Okay. Now this should be equal to one second. Just my mic. Okay. Fine. So L of x square will be now what is the function L? It is 2x plus 1. So it will be 2 into x square plus 1. Now this is the answer for this one, C. Now D part, C is done with. Okay, D is n m of x. Okay, n m of x. So starting with m of x is what? 3x minus 1. And there's n in front of that. This happens to be n of 3x minus 1. So going into this n of x function, it is x square. So this will become 3x minus 1, so whole square. Right? So this is the answer for D. Okay? 3x minus 1 the whole square. Now E is L n m of x. Okay, so we'll start from the inside function m of x. So m of x is nothing but 3x minus 1. Right? Then you have a n in front of that. And then you have a L in front of that. Okay, so you can write this way. Now you will have to work out this inside function of n of 3x minus 1 will be 3x minus 1 the whole square. Okay. And now you can write L over here. Okay. Now the last part, that is L of 3x minus 1. L function is what? It is 2x plus 1, right? 2x plus 1. So it will become 2 into x3 in place of x, I'll write 3x minus 1 the whole square and then plus 1. So this is the answer for my E part of the question. And last but not the least, F1 is mln of x. Again, this I'll start with n of x, and n of x is x square. So I'll start with an x square, and then I'll put a L over there, and in front of that n. Now this works out to L of x square will be what? L of x square will be 2x square plus 1. And you have now m in front of them. And finally, m of 2x square plus 1 should be 3 times 2x square plus 1 minus 1. See, and what I'm doing is just plugging in the values of x, okay, for a function to get the value of that function, okay. So all this we have already done. This is a good practice for you to solve these questions, right? So question number 6 has been done with. Okay, all the D, E, F is also done. Okay. So now let us move on to this question number 7. Okay. So moving on to question number 7, right? Sorry. So where are we? Question number 7. Okay, so this one, right? Question number 7. So I write here question number 7, and for question number 7 also the functions are same. Okay, so the functions, if you want, all these functions are over here. You can take it from here. This is f of x, L of x, not f of x. L of x is equal to 2x plus 1, and then m of x is equal to 3x minus 1, and then n of x is equal to x squared. Okay, so these are the functions which you have to consider. Chalo, let us go to question number 7 and then A. Question number 7, sub question A is Lm of x you have to find out. Okay, so Lm of x if you want to find out, so you have to start from m of x. Okay, so now what is m of x? It is 3x minus 1. So write 3x minus 1, and then in front of that you have a L, so it becomes L of 3x minus 1. Now L of 3x minus 1 I'll get from this function. Okay, so I'll write 2 into 3x minus 1. See, I'm putting this 3x minus 1 in place of x. Okay, and completing the rest of the things. So this is my answer for 7A. Okay, so 7A ka answer is 2 times 3x minus 1 plus 1. Okay, if you want, you can further simplify it to 6x minus 2 plus 1, which should work out to 6x minus 1. Nothing wrong in doing that. Fine. B part of the question. B is this ml of x. This is done. Okay. ml of x. So we'll start with L of x. So L of x is 2x plus 1, and you have a m in front of that. Now this m of 2x plus 1 will get from here 3x minus 1. So 3 into 2x plus 1. Then you have a minus 1. So just put that. Okay. So this is the answer. This also, if you want, you can work out further to 6x plus 3 minus 1, which is 6x plus 2. Okay, you can simplify to this. C part of the answer is, C is ln of x, right? Ln of x. Am I right? 7th question, right? Oh, where I'm going? Okay. We're on to 7th, right? 1 second. 6th question ka F was mln x. Okay. Yeah. Now 7th question is, oh, okay. Now I was unnecessarily repeating this. I'm so sorry. Question number 7 is you have to find the values, okay? Lm of 2, right? Okay. So no need of doing this. Okay, if you have done this also, not an issue. You have to find out Lm of 2, no? So from here only I will write out. So Lm of 2 should be what? See, this is the one we are doing. 7A, right? Lm of 2 you have to find out. So Lm of 2 will be, now Lm of x we have found out as 6x minus 1. Okay, so in this you have to for x you plug in the value 2. So 6 into 2 minus 1, that works out to 12 minus 1, 11. So this is the answer. Okay, here also you have to find out second is what? NL of 1. Okay, so this is not going to work. So this I have to just erase. Okay, fine. B part of the question is it's NL of 1 you have to find out. Okay, 7B is NL of 1. Now if you want to find NL of 1, first you'll have to find out what is NL of x. Okay, so NL of x, let us find out. L of x is 2x plus 1, so that I'm going to write first 2x plus 1, and then I'm going to put this n in front of this. Now n of x is x square, so n of 2x plus 1 will be 2x plus 1 the whole square. Got it? Now L of 1 will be what? It will be 2 into, in place of x I'm going to put 1 plus 1 the whole square. This if I work out 2 ones are 2, 2 plus 1 is 3, it will become 3 square. The answer is 9. Okay, so B ka answer is 9. C is mn of minus 2. Mn of minus 2. So for that I'll have to first work out mn of x. Now mn of x should be, n of x is x square. So I'll put the m in front of that. So it becomes m of x square. m of x square can be written as 3x square minus 1. Okay. Now if you want to find out mn of minus 2, we just put in this place of x, you put minus 2. So 3 into minus 2 the whole square minus 1. This works out to 3 into minus 2 square happens to be 4 minus 1. So 12 minus 1 is 11. The answer is 11. D part of the question. You have to find out mm of 2. Okay. So to find mm of 2, you should know what is mm of x first of all. So m of x is 3x minus 1. And there's m in front of that. Again, it will be 3 into 3x minus 1. Okay. Minus 1. So we work out 3 is 9x minus 3 ones are 3 minus 1. This is 9x minus 4. Okay. Now if you want to find out mm of 2, we just plug in 2 in place of x over here. So it will be 9 times 2 minus 4, which is equal to 18 minus 4, which works out to 14. The answer for D is 14. Okay. Now quickly let us come to E. E part of the question says that you have to find out NLN of 2. So for this you should know what is NLN of x. So let us find out NLN of x first. N of x is x squared. Then you have L in front of that. And then you have a N in front of that. Okay. Now this inside function we are going to find out. L of x square will be what? Now L of x is what? L of x is 2x plus 1. Okay. L of x is 2x plus 1. So L of x square will be 2x plus 1, the whole square. Okay. And then you have this n in front of it. Okay. Now if you work out this n of 2x plus 1 the whole square, so that should become 2x square plus 1. Okay. 2x plus 1 the whole square. So n of x is what? X square, right? One second. N of x, we started with x square, and you have a L in front of that, and then you have a n, right? L of x square will be 2x square plus 2x square plus 1. It is not 2x plus 1 the whole square. Okay, one second. This should be 2x square plus 1, right? L of x square will be what? See, L function is what? L function is this one, 2x plus 1, right? 2x plus 1. So in place of x, I'm going to put x square. That's it. Plus 1. So this will be my L of x square, and you have a n in front of that. Okay. So now you'll have to work out this. So it will become, now this, let me rewrite it, n of 2x square plus 1, right? Now this will finally work out to n of x is what? X square. So this will become 2x square plus 1, the whole square. This is the final function, n L n of x. Now if you want to find out n L n of 2, you have to plug in the value 2 for this x. So it will become 2 into 2 square plus 1, the whole square. And that should work out to 2 into 4, that is 8 plus 1, 9 square. So 81 should be the answer. Okay. So that completes question number 7. And let us quickly move to the question number 8. For question number 8 also you have to consider the same 3 functions, these 3. Okay. Now question number 8, a part of the function question says that find x if it's L of x is equal to m of x. Okay. L of x is equal to m of x, right? 8 one. So L of x is what? It is 2x plus 1 and m of x is what? It is 3x minus 1. Now just rearrange them. So 3x minus 2x would be x and 1 plus 1 would be 2. So for the first one, I get x equal to 2. For the b part, okay, so a is done with. For the b, find the value of x if nl of x is equal to nm of x. Okay. Now nl of x is how much? Now let us do that. L of x is how much? It is 2x plus 1. So I'll write 2x plus 1. And then I'll write a n in front of that. Here m of x is how much? M of x is 3x minus 1. And I'll write a n in front of that. Okay, right. Now n of x is x squared. So this will become 2x plus 1 the whole square. And this will become 3x minus 1 the whole square. Now don't make a mistake of cutting this 2 and 2. Okay, we have to work out. So if you expand this, this will become 4x squared plus 2 2s are 4, x plus 1. This will become 9x squared and minus 3 2s are 6x plus 1. Now if you rearrange them, you bring all on one side. Okay. So what will happen? Let us see. So 9x squared, this 4x square I'm bringing on this side, so it will become minus 4x square, and you have a minus 6 over here. This 4x I'll bring here, so this will become minus 4x. Okay, so all x terms I've brought it on this side, and on the left hand side I'm keeping this 1 and this 1 minus 1 0. Okay, so I'm getting here 0. 1 second. So 0 equal to, this is 9x square minus 4x square happens to be 5x square, and this is minus 6 minus 4. Okay, is minus 10x, right? Now if I bring, if I take x common, okay, I'll get x, or rather 5x I'll take common, right? And let me take x common, or 5x, okay? 5x into x minus 2 equal to 0. Now this will give me either 5x equal to 0 or x minus 2 equal to 0. So if 5x equal to 0 means x equal to 0 upon 5, that is 0. And x minus 2 equal to 0 will give me x equal to 2. So I'm getting two answers for this, that is x equal to 0 and x equal to 2. So for question number 8b, I'm getting two answers for x, 0 and 2. Let us work out question number C. So what is x if ln of x is equal to mn of x? Okay. Now ln of x should be what? N of x is x squared, and this is L of x squared, and n of x is again x squared, and you have a m in front of that. Okay. Now L function is what? L is that is what? L function is 2x plus 1. Okay, so L of x square should be what? It will be 2 into x squared plus 1. Similarly, m of x is what? M of x is 3x minus 1. Okay, so m of x square will be what? M of x square will be 3 into x squared minus 1. Fine. Now let us try to solve this to get x. So this will be 3x square. I'm keeping here. This 2x square I'm bringing here. So minus 2x square. This is 1 and this 1 will come here. It will become 2. I mean plus 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2. And this is x square. So x will be equal to plus or minus root 2. Right? So this was the answer. This is the answer for question number 8C. Okay. So as it was decided that I'll be completing 4 more questions today, that is question number 5, 6, 7 and 8. So that has been completed in this video. This was video number 8, I suppose. Okay, so that's all for today. In the next video we'll be continuing from question number 9, right? So see you, take care all of you.